Hello. It's going to just be me tonight. I'm going to get this over and done with today. There's quite a lot to do as well. Chris Davies is the only one who said hello at the moment. He's just saying that you'll catch up. He's pretty on there now at the moment. Say hi, whoever's online. I've put about 3 people at the moment, I think. It says 0 up there, but that's pretty wrong. Hopefully it's wrong anyway. So, what? It's on the floor. God's sake. So throw it on the floor, I suppose. I threw it on the floor and she can't know where it is. Anyway. Oh, hi, Grace Models. Hi again. You're going live again in about half hour, aren't you? So, hi and bye soon. I might be able to get this done a bit, half hour, we'll see. Hi, Adrian. Shut up, for fuck's sake. I mean it, on. God, I wish I could shut her up, but gag in the mouth would be easier, wouldn't it? If only, eh? She'd probably still type on there, wouldn't she? Anyway, yeah, let's get it started. This is quite a bit of an involved build today. Be using some glue. I'll talk about the bits I've done last week if you didn't see what happened last week as well. So 5 people watching. Hello everyone. Hi Alan as well. Alan Allsops. Hello. Right, let's change the screen. Hopefully they'll change this setting so it'll be easier soon. Oh, shut up, I mean it. Let's change the angle slightly, a bit too high, low. How's the screen? Okay. Right, let's get this lighting. Obviously, we issue 24 today. Oh, I mean it. Shut up. Be doing quite a bit of the hand today. Quite a bit of hand to be built today. Be sorting out loads of these, all these, what's it, tendons, if you want to call them. So there's a way I'm going to do that. So 24, let's get on with this, shall we? Hello, Baldy G. If you didn't last the other week, I called Gaudy B, Baldy G. So that's why I call him every time. So he's going to stick there on it. Hi, Andy, as well. Andy Carroll. A few 6 people watching at the moment, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to read the instructions properly this time. I'm going to make sure. She'll haven't said anything on the thing. Say hi to Shell. Hello, everyone. There's bits to cut off the spruce. I'm going to make sure I've looked at these carefully. That's good spanning you need. God's sake. I'm going to make sure I cut off the right parts of these sprues this time. So let's see what we got. Right, we got right shoulder plate, this big piece of metal. This would be used in the next issue, or is it the issue after that? I can't remember, to brace. It might be next issue. This will help it all the arm together in issue for 26. Chris Davis says idea. We got part 22, 2 and 3, which are the ball joints we did last week. Watching boring EastEnders. You only watched my streams, eh? We screwed this on and glued this on last week with with Adrian's advice. So this is glued and screwed in place, so it won't be a problem. Fingers crossed. And that obviously used the screws that were in the ball joint and are holding this together. So we don't have to worry about them, which is part of this. So that's 2, 3, 5, and 6, and part 2.4. 24.2. You like it nice and big, don't you, Chris? Oh, Chris, stop it. And these 4 tiny little parts. These are going to go onto the springs to make the tendons go onto the hand. So it's going to be very fiddly, this job. So part 2, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already done. That's what we did last week, so that's already sorted. That was just gluing and screwing the ball joint in place. And step 6, actually, if I do this, hold on a sec. If I do a screen share, I haven't even got them up, have I? I'll do it without that then, sorry. I haven't even got the instructions to do that with. I was thinking of doing screen share instructions. Oh. Picking up on the stream with you, Adrian and Chris. Right, so what I'm going to it says identify, take the upper arm assembly from issue 16. This bit with the weird anti-Chris here. The spring stroke tendons. You got last socket here. And what usually you'll have are these smaller sockets on here. But I'll show you what I'm doing with that in a moment because this is going to make life a bit easier, I hope. So if you have them so that the tendons, we'll call them that, the springs tendons, don't glue your ball joint, Chris. So oh, God. Have them all lined up straight so it shouldn't be a problem, in theory. And then get the ball joint in place. I think if you do it lightly, gradually, it won't be a problem, hopefully. Just wiggle it in place, wiggle it in, and hopefully it won't break, in theory. Yeah. There's a ball joint on there without a problem. Now, with these other ball joints, if you think about it, they'll be in the way. Let's try and make this a bit lower, actually. Now, these will be in the way with these on here. But these will easily be put in there and put back in easily. So I'm going to leave them off. This is what I did before. So that these tendons can be pushed through the holes. There's 4 holes in the back of the hand here. Can't really see too well, but now I'll ban you, hun. So I'm going to put, not yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these through the holes in the back of the hand. If you put them in the order they're in, these won't be twisted up. So that's why I've got the other ball joints out of the way, so it's easier to sort out. And I think I've missed a hole. Have I missed a hole? Yeah, I've missed a hole. Hit. Make sure you don't miss a hole. Oh, I just did. Otherwise, you end up with one tendon not going through the hand. Right. So, for God's sake. I see, that's it. That's them 4 tendons put in place, not twisted up, out of the way, nice and easy. So I suggest if you haven't done it already, anyone, do it that way, so it's a lot easier. Then you can put the other 3 ball joints in place, which is just push in place easier, like so. Shouldn't be a problem now, in theory. Shouldn't need to have them out the way. It's simples. It's one way of doing it, isn't it? Don't want the wrong. What is it? See, now you've got the 4 holes through the 4 springs through the hand here. Now this is the awkward part. Wrong hole, I mean, yeah. We know what you meant, Chris. So now what I'm going to do is put this to the side, screw in the plastic tab and glue from the outside the spring. Yeah, I was watching, yeah, thanks for that, Andy. I was watching World of Wayne's video earlier, just before coming on, so I knew, see what he did. So I'm going to do exactly that. Put the palm to the side, hand for the side to the side from now. Now on this, if we can get close up of it, there are 4 little parts on the sprue, and there's it's really hard to see really. There's you're just about to see it. So you've got one part there that would be needed left on, and then that's a round part, and on the back of it there's a square peg or rectangle peg, whatever you want to call it. As long as they stay on there, should be all right. So if I cut close to the round peg as possible and hold on to the parts that don't go flying, because they don't give you a spare for this, which is kind of surprised. They give you a spare like screw and all that. They don't give you a spare part of these, which is very tiny, which is kind of annoying. You got this little bit of excess cut off. That's the way I was going to do it. Yeah. What I always usually do before I come on stream is to watch someone else's video, just to see how they did it, especially with like World of Wayne. So he's like issue 27, I think, at the moment. So it makes your life easier, I find. I'm just concentrating on doing at the moment. Yeah, that's all 4 parts of the sprue. I never throw this away until I had to cut out a spring as I balled it up. I hope I don't do what you did then, Andy, there. What did you actually do then? Did you just did you glue it before you put it in place? How did you do it? Right, so what I'm going to do is try and make it a bit closer to the screen because it's a bit close, hard to do. Now what I'm going to try and do is what Andy says is put, you got to put the, what does it say? Let's change it. It says step 11, take the first connector and apply a tiny bit of super glue to the sides of the long round peg, but don't do the gluing yet, as Andy says. Don't need a spare part, Chris. You make your own cut one and get two. Yeah, good point there. So what it says basically, I think it's a bit too close, isn't it? Let's put this magazine to the side so it makes it a bit less of a mess. Basically what it's saying, there's 2 pegs here, a round peg and a square peg, as I showed a rectangle peg. So what you need to do is put the round peg into the spring, which is easier said than done. I'll just concentrate on putting this in the spring. So you put it in the spring first. And then, as Andy says, if you put a bit of super glue on it after you put it in the spring, then it'll be a bit easier. Oh. So I'm going to do that with this. So I don't use too much glue. So just on the spring itself. And then that's that one done. I'm going to leave that to dry. I'll do the other 3. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You learned that from me, did you, Chris? Or did you? I think I said that to you, didn't I? Yeah. I said no, it's to you, hon, but yeah, same Chris. Granddad taught me that. Unless it's upside down, then it's completely opposite, which is confusing. Yeah, when it's upside down, then it's backwards. Righty tighty, righty loosey, lefty tighty. That's really confusing that way. Hopefully these will stay in place, but we'll see. The thing is, with these being springs, you have got some stretch on it, so it makes it a bit easier to put in. Oh, that went in there really easy. Because most of this won't be seen too much, so I'm not too fussed on the how much super glue I'm using. I'm not using too much, obviously, but not too as fussy, hopefully. Upside down, inside out, yeah. How is everyone today? Everyone liking the cooler weather? It's a lot better now, isn't it, eh? Not as hot. Rainy, don't get me wrong, but much, much better. Girlfriend put the heating on for the first time this year. Well, I don't know about this year, but first time for a while. All right, so that's all them glued in place. Now, what should happen is on each part, there's like a recess here. So the square peg, the rectangle peg, will fit into that hole. You're loving this weather, yeah. I don't blame you, Goldie. Far too hot, yeah. But we're supposed to be getting the beast from the east again. So really bad snow again soon. I think they said January, December, January. Just got in from work and caught in the rain this morning. Yeah, I work outside most of the time, so I get caught in the rain quite a bit. So it's not nice. Then you take the good days with the you take the good days with the bad days, though. So Just ignore her in the background. I'll try to anyway. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of tiny bit of super glue in that little recess on each part. Love the cold, wet, rain, sleet, snow, ice, wind, fog, summer. You'll have all weathers, dear Andy. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit of super glue in that tiny little hole. Oh, so it shouldn't be a problem too much anyway. I might use my tweezers, see if that helps. What are you laughing at? Oh, you haven't been putting dodgy things here. What do I do, Chris? What do I do for a living? Yeah, oh, shut up. I sample and test petrol. What? What? What's your problem? I sample and test petrol and diesel. Basically, make sure it's all right. So when it goes to. Now I'll drink it. Well, with this glue, Andy, it shouldn't be a problem with the glue where it goes. This is quite with a brush. It makes it a bit easier. So I don't need to get a cocktail. I've got plenty of cocktail sticks. Don't get me wrong, but so it shouldn't be a problem. That went in there really easy. That's pretty cool. Again, tiny bit of hole, place and hole. And then you just push it in place. Very, very fiddly, this issue. Yeah, I was saying, ow. Yeah, sample test petrol and diesel and other bits and pieces. Sometimes bitumen, which comes at 170 degrees, so it's not very nice, especially in the heat we've been having recently. That's 2 in. Not a major problem with these, actually. It's quite easy. Once you get it stuck in place, it's not too bad, actually. Should have been sucking in fumes of your work over Chris. Yeah, she must be. I think you like the smell of petrol, didn't you, Ron? Is it you? She likes the smell of petrol, so it's kind of weird. So I think so, anyway. Once I've done these 4 little screw parts in place, they'll be done. That'd be a nice quick issue today. A bit quicker than I thought it'd be, actually. It would be a bit more fiddly than it was. Because I've had good advice from Andy and World of Wayne. It's made life a bit easier. So it's making a nice fiddly job, nice easy. Putting these in after has helped it ease it well. Should probably suck on something else. Chris, dirty boy. That's weird. These the spring on the right hand side here is very loose. I'm surprised it's not come loose in the middle.
10 times. Chris, where's my bra?
Nah. Hit it 20 times. If you hit it 20 times, we'd be not wearing a bra on stream. Hit the 20 likes, it'd be even better.
Please don't.
Payback.
I'll do it for a charity.
Yeah, charity's a stream. Look at that. That is very easy, actually. I'm surprised how easy that was. Yeah, there's the tendons in place. I don't think he is. There's 9 people watching at the moment. If you haven't said hi on the stream, just say hi. If you haven't already, please, and we know you're there, and I can say hi to you. We have to see her do that. Yeah, definitely. Hit the 20 likes. Hit the 20 likes. It's so much better then. Get loads of people viewing the videos then. And that's it. That's the hand done. I'm not going to move it too much because I think it just made a bit of a weird noise just then. So there's a bit of movement in there. So it's not a huge amount of movement, don't get me wrong, because there's 4 ball joints. You think there'd be a bit more movement in the palm and hand. But that's it. That's the, is it the forearm? Is it the forearm, that part? Up to the elbow. So that's quite a good job, actually. I don't done too bad on that, I don't think. What do you think so far, everyone? I know issue 26, most of this up to the shoulder will be done on this arm, which is pretty cool. That's fine, Chris. Yeah, Adrian's, well, he was on there a minute ago. I don't know if he's still here. Still there, Adrian? I think you are, aren't you? So that's the, yes, that's a lot quicker than I thought, as I said. It's only 3 minutes to do and talking in between, so that's pretty cool. I think the, as I said, the watching other people's videos and the bit of advice from Andy and World of Wayne helped there perfectly to make the tendons, which probably won't be seen that much unless you look really close to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Adrian, yeah. How tall is it again? They say it's 94 centimeters, but then on the picture it says 95 centimeters. So I'm not sure what it is. So it's just under 1 meter tall. So it's pretty cool. But this arm, considering a lot of it is plastic, there's still quite a bit of weight to it. I see more weight in the hand. So that's mostly metal on the fingers. And all this here is plastic, I think. Yeah, I think all this is plastic here. So there's more weight at this end. So it'd probably be better if he's like his hands down like that when he's standing in place. If he's easy to pose, what I think probably best to do is email female. Well, it's up to you, and it could be a female, but only Terminators really are females with the one from Terminator 3, Rise of Machines, isn't it? Where are you going to put it, or are you going to put it on eBay? Oh, where are you going to put it? We're not 100% sure where we're going to put it yet, because I don't think Shell's going to be very happy with the look of it. She thinks he's going to follow around the room, but it's only if you put a remote control on, make its eyes move and the jaw move up and down. So we probably have to put a cloth over it overnight, but probably next to my R2-D2. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Santa's little helper. Oh! Oh, hey, Chef Hulk. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry. Hi, Chef Hulk. You've missed it all. We've built the hand now. Arm even. That's pretty cool. I do like the build so far. We've got obviously another one of these, but it's like the let's change the camera actually. It's like the R2-D2 leg. A bit dark there. Once we've done one leg, you know exactly how to do the other leg, so it's going to be a lot easier because obviously he's got 2 legs and 2 arms. So once you've done this arm, you know exactly how to do the other arms. The other arm. And probably the leg's going to be similar to this. The hand, the toes are probably going to be... Yeah, it's the lighting, I think.
Awful.
Don't put it somewhere in you wake up and you might cut yourself. Yeah, Cheryl definitely would if she did.
I don't want that here.
Yeah, so I might have to put it somewhere in the living room, but...
No!
Well, where's I going to put it? Can't go in the living room. Can't go in the toilet bathroom. It's not going in the toilet. Holding the broom. Instead of the gun like that, it'd be holding a broom like that.
I said that,
Yeah, be holding a broom, standing in the corner of the toilet like that. Scare the crap out of people. Don't even know interested when they come round. Just people come into the toilet, fucking jump out the thing. If I turn off the light, that's what you see. So I might darken it a bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? Turn off the light. Yeah, so in your bed with you, yeah.
You don't see the light turn off yet.
It's not off. Oh yeah, it's a bit of delay in there. It's a shame there's a delay. But
About 10 seconds.
yeah, I don't. Everyone else has the same problem, don't you? Angel and Chris. Oh, I got a brick. Sorry, I didn't even see you there. Sorry. Toilet paper holder. Yeah, just put it on his arms like that. He just put the toilet rolls over his arms.
Which one I needed.
Yeah, got a brick. We built the whole forearm. Didn't have much of a problem really. With good help and made a bit of common sense with it. So, next week I forgot to say what's coming next week actually. Yeah, sleep with it, Chris, and put Cheryl on the stand. Be a bit bony though, isn't it? Right, next week we've got a big spring. Yeah, it will be this next week, I think. It looks real. Yeah, it does look great, amazing, doesn't it? Very surprised. Jazz Creations hasn't been on for a little while either, has he? It's a bit of a shame. He's built the one. If you haven't looked at Jazz Creations, JAZ Creations, he built a full-scale Terminator out of aluminium from scratch. So check him out if you do. I'll try and put a link in the description after. Pardon me.
About next week.
Oh yeah, I've got to talk about that in a minute. I'll talk about this what's coming next week first. Yeah, whatever. So you got assemble the right shoulder. So all these parts on the sprue, which is fun because you know me and sprues and the cuts and loads of glue. So all these are plastic. I'm guessing that's plastic, but I'm not sure. And also metal, I'm guessing the spring is, and some screws. So that's quite a bit to do next week. And then obviously issue 26 will be loads to do. So we'll be assembling the arm fully. So we have all up to the shoulder. So yeah, so that's that done. I've got to wrap this up quite quickly today. That's why I haven't done the Adrian and Chris helping me this week. Change the camera again. So actually, one sec. Forgot one thing. 1 second. Shut up. Yeah, I've got a new build. Well, not build, but a new thing coming this Saturday. Trick screw elbow end is tight. This is not easy after. Yeah, I'll sort that. Do you mean later on when you do this part here? I guess in there. I've got a new part a new thing coming soon. Saturday the video will go up. It's a mini bonsai tree. I started it last Friday. Always a pleasure, Chris, and do something. Oh yeah. Yes, mini bonsai tree. It might not work. I got it from Waterstones. The video will go up Saturday, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I started this last Friday, and I've got to do more to do Friday, Saturday, so I'll upload that video from Friday through to next Saturday, and that'd be a cool little video to do. And hopefully that'll grow. Girlfriend likes been looking at bonsai trees. And I'll talk about that in a sec, Andy. So we were going to buy one, but it's quite expensive. We saw this for usually £5, but we got it for £3, I think it was. £3 or £2, I can't remember the rest. So I thought we'd go for this, and if it works, it works. Yeah, for bonsai tree. We'll see that next time. Andy, by the way, Lego's released a USC Star Destroyer. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, 600 quid, 650 quid, as Godbrick say. Yeah. It looks huge, isn't it? I wonder if that's going to be as big as... Yeah, that's not coming out yet, though. Or not properly yet. It's to make... yeah, it's going to be huge. Probably as big as the Falcon, maybe bigger. So that'd be huge. Check it on Facebook. I think it's on Lego's Facebook page. And I think they're getting signed versions, I think, but... Let me see. Chris or Adrian, one or the other. Keep it up, you two. If I had the money, I would.
Hey!
If I had the money, I would buy Chris. God of Bricks. Actually, what's your name? Is it Chris? Or what's your actual name? Because I like to call you by your actual name, God of Bricks. Don't know if you're male, female, or anything. It could be nowadays. Can't just call you male or female, because this could be anything. 15 quid on Amazon, yeah. Yeah, it depends what you get, really. Innit? You can get crappy fake ones, but this is 3 quid. And if it works, if it grows, got the thought of actually buying growing a full bonsai tree from scratch. Oh, big and falcon, that's cool. Chris, I bought a bike today. Not me. Oh, yeah. Is it a cool bike? Expensive bike, Chris? Oh, it's Adrian then, I'm guessing, Adrian. Or Chris denying it and he's actually done it. Oh, I'll say the Falcon then. The X-Wing, hopefully should be in shop Wednesday. So I should be getting that hopefully Wednesday. I won't be uploading it Wednesday though. I'll probably do it Friday, Friday, maybe Saturday, we'll see. So Shell's kidneys. Yeah, more money for the store. Yeah, that'd be. I'll probably get 50 quid more than 160, 50. Yeah, the X-Wing might come out Saturday, Sunday, depends. You buy and create your tree out. I looked at it. I have to see. I haven't got Lego set for a little while now. A few weeks now. Yeah, and Fox you might buy it and after. Honestly, not but sure on time.
If you want to buy them for Chris.
Yeah. If you want to buy it for me on Amazon. 650 quid, just chuck it on there, it's alright. Band together, I get loads of money. Especially the Millennium Falcon would be cool as well, the Lego Millennium Falcon. That's on my wish list. That'd be brilliant. Was it Life of Brian?
I just put it in wish list.
Yeah, I have. Oh, the Millennium Falcon, I better about the other one yet. Who was it then? If it wasn't Chris or Adrian, who was it? Because it wasn't me. Wasn't me. What's happening with DB5? Is it Eagle Moss? I've heard that people having troubles with that. It's not. I think it's been cancelled. Is it? I think. But I did build that a few years ago, so obviously I don't want to do that. So again, that was a quite a good build. The only problem is the body panels aren't all that matched up very well, and it didn't. It was a pain to put together. The body panels, all that wasn't lined up, so you had to really force it in place to get the screws in, and that was a pain. It says in chat who it was. Does it? Did I say who banned it on mine? I don't think.
I'll follow down.
Anyway. So yeah, so we've got a few videos coming up. The the X-Wing Saturday, Sunday will be uploaded. The bonsai tree Saturday, Sunday straight uploaded, and then next week, obviously next Monday again, we'll be doing this again. So that'll do for today. Yeah, obviously I'll be doing the I think soon. Why does the lorry and wheel snap off? That's almost like it's going to be a joke, doesn't it? Crap model. That's why. No, I'm still waiting for the part for that, Chris. Don't know what's going on with. They just haven't bothered sending it yet, so hopefully I'm going to receive it. It did snap off again when I tried to do it in the drawer, but so obviously I have ordered a part. I'm just waiting for that to come. So we'll see. They might have just sent it with the next issues, which will be coming soon. I'm thinking, because when I get to one issue from the last lot I got, it usually comes not long after that. So should, in theory, be coming not long after next week. But somewhere around about next weekish time, I'm guessing, next lot. I don't think we've got any more what do you call it? Free gifts now, do we? Unless you got a premium subscription. But yeah. So the gun's the last one, and that'd be quite cool. Hopefully held it, but we'll see. Yeah, so hopefully see you soon in the next video. Oh, Cobra Kai is free now, is it? So you have to pay for it before. So yeah, Cobra Kai is good to watch. It's kind of weird seeing it from the other side of seeing on Johnny. What's his name? Johnny something. I can't remember his name now. The character Johnny something side instead of Daniel's son's side. It looks like makes Daniel's son look like the wrong person, which is kind of cool. Toilet paper is a free gift. No, thank you. That's it. Bye. Alan says bye as well. Yeah. If you haven't, thanks to everyone watching as well. Everyone, 11 people, 10 people now. Thanks to everyone coming. Please hit like, share, subscribe as well. Notification button so you know when I'm coming on stream again. Same place, same time, every week. And thanks everyone for the advice, and see you next week. Thanks. Bye.